I play. Let me ask something. We gotta raise up on shot. We get like this, you wish look. They that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted, you know it. You don't got time to play with that side poppin'. Yeah, I told my side new one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the coffee driveway. Hop inside and measure the drywall up. Holes in the wall. Ay, ay, ay. You got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like. Yeah, I'ma keep it simple. Tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, aims in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling. All these rappers, yeah they weak, yeah they cheap, yeah they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on, yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
Hola. I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. Born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment.
Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go. Yeah, wait,
You should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't feeling, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, I'm under a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Hey, Gucci belt all on the waist. Rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's so cold, get my mother love. I like an uppercut. Watch me. Never catch me slipping. Never catch me slipping, bro. Moving like the wise guys. Money be the mission, bro. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it.
yeah, slip it. Never catch me slipping. Yeah, slip it. Never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the. Yeah, slip it. Never catch me slipping. Oh.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the single turn up. Yeah. 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 Ooh, yeah. Come for the. Yeah. Pull up for certain. Yeah. Can't say the move. Yeah. You come like sunshine. Yeah. Come make the move. We gon' find so fine now. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Come for the. Yeah. Pull up for certain. Yeah. Can't say the move. Yeah. You come like sunshine. Yeah. Come make the move. Baby, go find so fine, like. Pull up the single turn up.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Dort misses. MP with it. It's rebounded by Giddey. And the Thunder with possession. Misses. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Benson. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
So it's the Bucks now, following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot's good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Dort after the made shot from Benson. Here's the 3. Dort misses. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to Denver. Kicks it out to Giannis. MP looking around. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing with 20 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Giddey. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well.
MP against Giddey. Benson the pass to Portis. Back to MP. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Pass to MP. Shoots from the high post. They get the rebound. And that one's good out of Kumbo. Giannis has got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Benson. Second shot opportunity. And Portis with the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's Giddey in the corner. Clock at 6. So the wing on the left. Holmgren wide open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
There's the pass to Portis. And it's good for 2. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Got a hand on it.
How about the reach from Portis there?
At the elbow, it's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Josh Giddey. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Down by 15. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Middleton's got 5.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 16. Outside, Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by MP. To the middle. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts. Still looking for their first bucket.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Pakusevsky. Antetokounmpo defending. Feeds to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And the jump by Holmgren.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Portis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, it's send it over to the sidelines and get.
Yo, who's in the chat? Make sure you like and subscribe, bro.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey
Trying to
has
get the
been
road
attracting
to,
admirers, including
20 subscribers.
LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then
but there's no way.
Get out of the way.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams' shot is off. Bucks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. A nice shot by MP.
I'm too good at the game, bro. Too good at the game.
Just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch.
Of course you better set a screen. Of course he set a screen, bro.
That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Bucks have gone 7-9
so weird he does that.
This second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Pass to Connaughton. Allen dishes to MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You a bum, my boy.
12 points here in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And you love the pressure. Yeah, almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Mama boy.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Band's checked in. Allen against Williams. Shot clock at 5, and he makes that one.
Oh, like he switches. I can make these switch to the person already guarding to maybe go to the next person, bro.
Tough to stop.
To the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the 6th.
How do I fix that?
Benson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mann. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
I would have made that. With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten at
7, the Thunder.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands crazy when he's the man.
Oh, they shut me out.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of
business. We won on like our 8th game.
Two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the thing, go turn up.
Talking to the moon, and I'm missing you.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see, each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Collins. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post, always a nice way to start. Makes his first run.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Middleton passes to MP. Antetokounmpo finds MP. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hunter. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Murray, and the step-back jumper is good.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. MP's got his second basket of the night.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Collins passes to Holiday. Now here's Murray. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 6. Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's MP. That shot missing, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Today's game is about effort and
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Hunter is the 3, with Collins at the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Griffin, and it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Holiday finds Middleton, 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. Atlanta with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Milwaukee shooting about 43% in this one.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
MP way outside. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Over to the left wing, down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
The Bucks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. MP, the pass to Portis. Over Murray, and it's Portis. That time on the assist by MP. Portis has got his first basket.
Big guy with a high release. Bobby Portis can get a clean look from mid-range almost any time he wants.
To the left wing. Pass to Murray. Over Holiday. Murray, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Holiday finds MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 6 points.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Hunter. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. MP with it. Picked up by Collins. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray against MP from 10 feet away. Here's Griffin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Brook Lopez, getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers. Go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
I like this from Middleton. Using his height inside to generate points.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Out to the right wing. Back to Holiday. Murray from outside. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That'll be their second of 3 games total this road trip.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passes.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Holiday. MP outside. Back to Holiday. Over Holiday. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Hunter against MP. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Clock at 4. Over Middleton. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hunter. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Middleton. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Here's Okongwu. Shot to stop the run. It's good. Okongwu's got 5 points. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive. Thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Griffin outside. Hunter on the wing. 1:52 left in the third. Good D by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. MP right side. He gets it in there. Portis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
The Hawks shooting about 41%. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hunter can't get it to go.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And it's Culver in for Griffin. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Johnson against Ingles. And the basket is good. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Kaminsky. Pass to Okongwu. good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That's good.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
With one on the clock.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the Bucks 5.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Murray. They get it back.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
The Bucks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Antetokounmpo pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Pass to Holiday. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Some solid defense from Holiday. And Milwaukee has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday, 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Murray. Oh, great D that time from MP.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Collins. And here's Hunter. Outside Murray. Back to Hunter. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And Atlanta shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Here's Murray. The shot won't fall. Good D by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense. It's just not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Holiday. Murray against MP. Over MP. Oh, they need this. Count it.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Middleton outside. Pass to Benson. Inside. Here's Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it on.
MP up top. Stolen by Capella. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Pass to Middleton. Now here's MP. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game that someone else is building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Talking to the start now. What I think about leaving, y'all? Eat your dick up. Talking to my fatty.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
There's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about Brandon marking Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marking.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real
Are
reason
you gonna tell me?
is to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city, what is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything, remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay, so tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all the... Just for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
So, Professor, I'm going to let you start. Who are you bringing in this matchup today?
Very first level 40 reward of the year, Chris. Scottie Pippen, one of the best cards in the game still, in my opinion. He does it all for you. He's a lock. He can shoot threes. He brings it all. So I'm definitely looking forward to bringing one of the best cards in the game to the table today.
All right, I'm going to have to give my hand away eventually. I'm going to use this 95 KD card because I absolutely love KD. He has not many weaknesses, to be honest, and he'll be a good matchup for Scottie with that height difference. Who are you bringing in, Brian? Make me proud.
All right, well, I'm bringing in the two-time NBA champion, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, a card that Jimmy saw when I was playing with him and we were stacking up wins together. Now it's going to go against him, and it's none other than the pink diamond glitch Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, this can protect the paint, dunk the ball, and it's got three-point shooting. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of everything today.
Nice. All right. You got two teammates with you. Let's reveal another card, shall we, Professor?
Absolutely. My friend Blasian is going to bring on Ben Simmons, the diamond card.
All right, John, we have to counter these heavy hitters. So who are you bringing in?
Ben Simmons is a defensive beast in my team. And to counter that, I'm going to go with my favorite card. Not necessarily the best card in my team, my favorite card in my team. That's Silencer Pink Diamond, Jason Tatum. Now, there's many ways to play my team. There's many ways to upgrade your team. What I like to do is find a favorite card, and my favorite player, Jason Tatum, right now. And all I do is upgrade my card. This card has 12 Hall of Fame badges on it, a lot more than what it came with. All the different badges are updated. I got custom shoes on it. I have been grinding this card up because I play so well with it. Ben Simmons is mine.
All right, I'm liking this matchup so far. And the final card, the final player is...
The card that probably has the most longevity of the entire year, Diamond Takeover Donovan Mitchell. Very, very excited to see him in action. Still one of my favorite cards to this day, and he came out very early in the game cycle. But this is a Season 1 stalwart, so I'm very excited.
So there it is. There's the matchup. There's the cards. Let's have a nice friendly game, Professor. I would hate to break that 2-game undefeated streak that you have here on 2K TV.
Let's get it. You guys are bringing in some heavy hitters, and you got a hollow KD. That's pretty solid.
Go. Oh, wait, you're in the top. Okay. That MT symbol is important there. Cam is a ringer. He has reached the top of the unlimited leaderboards to earn that.
Oh. Nice, Chris. Good take.
One great dunk deserves another. Am I right, Professor?
Good one, Chris. You got me there.
Give me that. Let's go.
There it is.
Nice shot, John.
Nice. I feel like we're doing a lot better than we did last segment, so I'm excited.
Oh, great cross.
Give me that.
Great finish.
We got a game here, folks.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's my bad.
Good pass. Good pass, Chris.
Go, 2K TV, let's go. Yeah.
There we
Nice
go.
shot.
This is my mode.
Let's go.
Okay, John.
Come on, we got this. We good.
See him right.
I got Simmons. Come on, Mitchell.
Oh.
Good take, Chris. Come on, let's get. Yeah, no threes.
Oh,
man.
That Ben Simmons hook, man.
Oh, no. They were reading that. Good game, guys.
Good game. Thank you.
Good game.
That's the thing that's fun about these games is you can get in and out of them pretty quickly. Professor, what's been the benefits to having this new mode this year, besides the fact that you get to beat Team 2K TV on 2K TV?
You know, co-op is fun. You hop in the mode with your friends. The My Team community has been asking for an ability to play with friends and play with and alongside your friends for years now. And that gives them a chance to do so. We just had so much fun on that game. Big GGs to you guys, and it was definitely a lot of fun.
For sure. It's definitely a fun mode, and for those who haven't hopped in to Triple Threat Online, make sure you do. You can play the computer, you can play other real people. Either way, get in there, test out your cards, and hopefully you'll have better luck than we did today.
Well, here you have it, Team 2K TV helping the community, and in this case, the My Team community with the Professor and his guys, one loss at a time. Here you go.
Co-op is the move, guys. Let's have some fun this year.
We're a couple of weeks into Season 3 now, which means a few of you might be close to hitting level 40, if you haven't already.
And if you're playing in the city, that means you are in for a very special reward. Here's Mike Wang with the details.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And for Season 3, we have a very special level 40 reward on New Gen that we call Core Badge Patterns. Now if you need a refresher, this year for NBA 2K23, we introduced core badges on New Gen. And badges in these 4 core slots don't cost any badge points. So it gives you more freedom to spend those points in other areas. But before you can core a badge, you have to use it and complete its core challenge requirement. So that's just using the badges. You have to use the badges. And by default, there are 4 slots. And the 4 slots are finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense rebounding. But now, we're adding the ability to change the pattern of your core badge slots, starting with a set of patterns that you earn by reaching level 40 this season in mycarrer. So let's take a look at how that works. So you can see I'm already at level 40. And if you go over here to progression, then badges, to change my core badges, you'll see we're using the default right now, which is 1 per category. And below this, you can now press down on the left stick to switch to a different one. And these are the 4 patterns that are unlocked by reaching level 40 in Season 3. So my favorite one is going to be the 2 shooting, 1 playmaking, 1 defense rebounding for my build. But if you're a slasher, you might want to go with the 2 finishing and 1 playmaking, 1 defense rebounding. There's also 1 finishing, 2 playmaking, 1 defense rebounding, and there's also 1 finishing, 1 playmaking, and 2 defense rebounding. So that's for all the locks out there. So this will open up even more variety in your MyPlayer builds, and we can't wait to see how this changes your badge loadouts.
Hello, 2K TV fans. This is Sean Sullivan, public address announcer for your Indiana Pacers. I'm pausing my snowman making to thaw out your top plays of the week. Let's see what ice you're bringing in. We take a seat with Nichols. It's easy in the theater. Loses the ball, goes to the floor. Bags the 50-footer. Who needs money in the bank if you're carrying cash?
That's a clip.
Over to the rack with Chivalrous. Grabs the board, and the team needs a 3 for a chance to win. Runs to the left corner, and wow! How about 4? Green's the 3, and the free throw. A little extra credit never hurts. Next up is King O Gaming in the theater. Game on the line brings the double clutch power dunk to ice the game. They're dressed kind of like a turtle, but dunking with the ferocity of a tiger. Concluding with C-Rob 585, clock running down, catch and shoot situation. Yes! In 4 defenders' faces, the mid-range magic wins the game. Don't neglect your free throw attributes, rec players. Choose your top play of the week. Which one will it be? And hey, send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Do you have any charcoal around here or a carrot? Also, like a big bag of shaved ice? Never mind. See you next week, everyone.
We're working on something very special for all of you. 'Tis the season for our annual 2KTV holiday episode.
I absolutely love this time of year. It's getting a little bit chillier and I'm doing some Christmas shopping, but you're definitely gonna wanna look out for our holiday special. It's coming to you early, going live December 22nd at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
That's right, and Alexis, I hope you step up your gift game because I got you something really great this year.
Oh.
are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at center. Now, here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Here's Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. MP against Giddey. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Count it.
And it's hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on it.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now here is Holiday. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Extending out the range. Mr. Holiday drew from way out there.
Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Shoots it. Giddey, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Giannis dishes to MP. Passes it to Portis. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's George. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by MP. Paisley's checked in for Pokuševski. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Benson. He's checked in for the Thunder. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Benson in for Allen. And Dort, no good on that one.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Portis. And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And MP throws it down.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. A shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Pokusevski after the made shot from Benson. Pokusevski can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And they're trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort kicks to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Milwaukee now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Portis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Thunder with some changes. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Under trailing by 5. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks headed to the bench.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Thunder, 30. The Bucks, 37.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. MP's really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Bucks leading by 9 to the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Got that one up quick. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 15.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Giddey. And again, unable to change momentum here.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Back to MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Back to Dort. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dort's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo passes to Benson. 2 points. That one goes. 19 points for MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Benson. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Largely because of that limp, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Count it, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Pokusevski. Lopez covering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Robinson Earls checked in for Holmgren. Paisley comes in for Pokusevski. Williams, he's checked in for George. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Josh Giddey. The Bucks also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Williams, that's for 2. The rebound by Benson. Milwaukee leading by 17. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo, who's back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume. He is not done for a while, folks.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks controlling the game and finishing the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Allen, and it's Ingles, and at the 3, the small forward. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and taken control on the glass.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you in?
Yeah, you know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took. Oh man!
I told you.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort, Mila?
Okay.
Sit by myself. Talking to them. Pull up the single turn up. Sit by myself. Talking to them. Pull up the single turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come for the. Yeah, pull off a certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go fine, so fine, man. Hey, ooh, yeah, come for the. Yeah, pull off a certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go fine, so fine, man. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up.
On his side, boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up. Is on me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Keep the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pump, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay, yeah. 널 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴 대지만 내 속마음은 yeah yeah Party forever Party forever Party forever
Hey, we have a brand new episode of 2K.
그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜
count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been having had my insecurities, but I know it ain't cop the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting shame.
Hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than me. Had enough all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We're B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a stick. demon veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest, you know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than targets, deep when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Fast.
To start a game, use the elevator to the promenade on the silver deck. Head to the right to find the bridge.
And he blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. A Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm just...
Is an omen. If you open, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low pen. My theory is you lames low end. What your tribe calls you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of the is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner and smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch your step, then out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you. It was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil or forbidden, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook, and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too high.
Great. Yes! Come on! One more big legend! Come on, yo!
Today, we're joined by the very first legend in NBA 2K23. Key Sticks, congratulations and welcome to the show.
Yeah, no, thank you, for real. This has always been like a dream of mine to be on here, so this is crazy. I appreciate it a lot.
What was your motivation for going to Legend this year? Have you hit it in previous years, or was...
We've got two teams here that like to play up-tempo, hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Holiday. Jones grabs the board. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Antetokounmpo against Jones. And it's good. 2 points.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Vassell. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Bates Diop. Antetokounmpo covering. Pure from three-point range. Vassell's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
MP, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Jones. 15 in his last outing. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Jones, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Portis. It's stolen by Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Pass to Johnson. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Bates Diop comes in for Roby. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Vassell in for Jones. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Ingles. MP is checked in for Allen. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Kata Bates Diop out there with Jakob Pirtle. And it's Richardson in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Richard, the Spurs, trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Right wing. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Vassell can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kept alive and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Vassell outside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Uncovered. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Richardson goes in over Holiday. Here's Vassell. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around.
53. Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 5. Vassell. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Benson. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Johnson from the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Watch the screen.
Johnson against Middleton. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Roby, he's checked in for Vassell.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And then Portis with the dunk.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Bates Diop. Out left to the wing. Johnson against Middleton. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective. Right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an
set.
And the Spurs with some changes. Hurdles checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for McDermott, and it's Vassell in for Richardson. On the wing, Vassell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Yep, that one's good. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You love to see Giannis adapting to the situation, coming up with a shot in the mid-range.
Pass to Roby. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Back to Jones. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
One shot.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Roby. To the wing on the left. Here's Langford, covered by Connaughton, and it's Langford missing. The Bucks' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Connaughton outside. Here's Portis. And they pick up 2. And he's now got the double-double.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Substitution on the court.
Collins outside. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Will it go? And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Now here's Hill. Not a lot of room. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
14 foul. At the line for the Bucks, taking two shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again. Yeah. She just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah.
Hear the drummer song. Hammer. Yeah. GM is out. Check it.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
And for those that don't know, when you hit Legend, you were streaming for over 30 hours straight. So I have to know, what was keeping you fueled during that 30-plus hour stream? Because that is like a lot of mental focus.
Honestly, my mom was just bringing me like milkshakes and like bagels. As long as like I love what I'm doing and I'm doing well in it, she's always supportive and she's the best. So
Look at how fast I'm moving.
And I love that the community's been really receptive to you hitting that Legend status first this year. So what's this past week or so been like?
dude, it's great. It's great, especially when you like you know, like you said, you tuned in a couple of times. It took a lot. Like that was not.
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Then there's Murray. Then it's Griffin. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Murray finds Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
To the middle. Here's Benson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Collins looking around. Griffin kicks to Murray. No good with the triple. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Pass to Collins. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Portis. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you can count on Bobby Portis being in there in the muck trying to help out, grabbing those rebounds.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. They don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
Bobby Portis. One shot.
Free throw good. Portis. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Here's Murray, drilled from 11 feet out.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Portis. Back to MP. And that one hits back iron.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Murray with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. They get it again.
I think when I was watching, you jumped up from like a couple thousand to like 10,000 plus people watching. Did that make you more nervous, or?
When I started to have like 1,000 in chat, I'm not gonna lie, it was just pure adrenaline. You know, I stayed up like so long, and there was that many people. It was like overwhelming. I was just like,
Let's go, chat. 9 more. Let's go.
So season 3 hits. You're going after Legend. Did you sleep at all until you hit Legend?
Yeah, one little hour and a half. Little power nap.
Yeah, I'd say that's one power nap. So I remember you're about 10 games away from hitting Legend, and then I start seeing the competition come on the court. The games are getting real close.
Dude, we went to war, man. I'm not even kidding. Like the things that we had to like do and like play against, man, it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie, but being on that many hours of sleep and like playing somebody to that level is crazy. If I'm not locked in, we're definitely losing.
No, we had it, bro.
That I love the passion when you guys lost a couple down the stretch, because I knew you were so close.
I go in, I can't even.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the court for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Aaron Holiday out there with Murray. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Well, granted, it's still early. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and...
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because...
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Okay. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing it?
And it's gonna work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Get a drummer song. Hammer. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am natural. You know that I'm a pop off to the black side.
One more.
So take me back to the moment when you actually hit legend. What was going through your mind as the first legend in 2K23?
Oh my God, bro, this is the best feeling ever. I'm not even kidding. That's the best.
Come on.
I don't know if I'll ever get to experience that again. I'm very, very grateful and like everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. Dream come true for real.
We're done.
With the regular season just getting started, it's like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the... pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Just two to shoot. Here's Benson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Garland with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. passes it to Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Doris, generally, rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley. Not so much.